Oh,
What it do, baby? Have fun.
hey guys. Oh. So,
Hey,
okay, hey guys, I'm XO.
I'm Andrew.
And we're
this is
double A.
we're double A, episode 4.
4.
And we got kind of a short one for you guys today. Not much to talk about. Come on. And anyway, we just got a little bit of music news.
Give it to me. Give it to
Short
me.
and sweet. First piece of music news. Again, I've mentioned this last week in music news. This is off topic, but Harry Styles,
Another
released
one?
another new single.
Oh, wow.
Watermelon Sugar. I very much enjoy. He hosted SNL,
Mhm.
Saturday Night Live, for those who aren't aware, not Stockton Night Live as we have
Yeah.
on campus. But he hosted it and performed. And he performed the new song, and I enjoy it. I think I like it more than Lights Up. Honestly, sound wise, it's probably not as good, but I like it more, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so that's
Peaked at number 4
peaked at number 4.
in Spotify top music charts.
That sounds good to me. Sounds pretty good to me.
Oh. Billie Eilish also dropped a new song. I don't listen to her.
I did hear about it. I did not listen to the new
But
song, though.
It definitely peaked at number 1. And, like,
Definitely, because Billie Eilish, people love themselves some Billie Eilish.
I used to listen to her, not like senior year, but
Mhm.
not at all now.
Yeah, I never got that into her. I think she's very talented. I do enjoy her music when I hear it.
Mm-hmm.
Bad Guy is probably one of the better radio songs out there.
Okay.
But, like, I don't know. I never got that into her as a whole. I never listened to her whole album, even though I know it's supposed to be really good.
I didn't either. I didn't even.
Yeah, but,
I think I did like
But-
2 songs. And that's it.
yeah, same. But, like, shout out to Billie Eilish, though. Pretty good artist for her age. The fact that she's, like, younger than us.
She's like 17.
She's, like, 17, dude.
Yeah,
It's
18.
crazy. It's crazy. She's not even a college student.
No,
yeah.
she's not. She's like still in high school.
It's wild. But
I don't even think she goes to school. If we're being honest,
I doubt it. I mean,
what's the point? She's like
Yeah.
one of the biggest artists in this
yeah,
like
she's
world.
very wealthy, at this point. But so yeah, I mean, there's the only new music. Do you know what her new song is called?
Everything's something. I can
It's
pull it up.
everything pulled up. So yeah, I mean, yeah. So Harry Styles, it's a nice little pop track. Nothing crazy. It's not anything on the level of Sign of the Times. It reminds me. Oh yeah, you found it.
Oh, you can finish if you want.
Oh, it reminds me of some of the tracks off the first album, though, more than Lights Up does.
The new song is called Everything I Wanted,
Mm,
and here's an update on Harry Styles' song. It went from number 4 to number 5.
damn.
Still top 5, not bad.
Still top 5, yeah. Okay, so
Man.
from there, I think. Do you want to talk about the what got released today?
What got released today?
Grammy nominations.
Oh,
Yeah, you were thinking music. I
thought
could
you were
tell.
thinking music. I'm like music.
Yeah,
I'm like, what
yeah.
released today?
News on a Wednesday. No, but yeah. So at the time of recording this will be a week or 2 later, probably at this point, because
Yeah.
editing takes time.
A lot of time.
A lot of time. We found out for ourselves.
Oh my.
But yeah, so the Grammy nominations are out. As of recording this, it was this morning they got released, and we're gonna give a brief rundown of the categories we care about because there's not much. I found myself looking at things like the rock categories and all them, and
Mhm.
all I could think of was that one scene in SpongeBob where Patrick comes home. It's like, who are you people? I don't know who they are.
trying to find
unfortunately.
Oh, I found it. All right.
I've heard of a lot of them, but so let's start off with the big one, album of the year.
Album of the year.
So you
Mhm.
got I by Bon Iver. I mean I Bon Iver. I know Bon Iver. I haven't listened to this album, so I assume it's called I. That's what it looks like.
Okay.
We got Norman Expletive Rockwell
I love that album.
by Lando Ray. Great album. We'll get to that. We got speaking of Billie Eilish, we got When We Fall Asleep, Where Do We Go? Solid project from what I've heard. We got Thank You Next by Ariana Grande,
Very mainstream. Very.
but
mainstream.
enjoyable, I will
Mhm.
say. I Used to Know Her by Her.
7.
7 by Lil Nas X.
Wait.
I thought 7 was an EP.
There's a controversy. It was trending on Twitter today.
Oh,
saying
yeah.
That hey, what's up? 7 is an EP, not even an album. So.
Yeah, I agree. And if I'm gonna be honest, even though I haven't listened to all these albums, it's probably the weakest of the bunch.
I'm not gonna lie, it did pretty good though.
It did good numbers wise, but okay. So "Cause I Love You" deluxe edition from Lizzo, great artist, and "Father the Bride" by Vampire Weekend, which I love to see. I haven't even listened to this whole album yet, but I love Vampire Weekend. I don't know if you listen to them.
No, I haven't.
They're a very good band, so I love seeing them get the props that they deserve. But yeah, so I mean, for that nominee, I think. Do you have any picks? Have any sleepers? Have any clear outsiders? I think 7 is a clear outsider.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm gonna pick my favorite, and then I'm gonna choose.
What you think the Grammys will choose?
What?
Wait, you're gonna pick your favorite, and then what the Grammys will choose?
Oh yeah, what the Grammys gonna choose definitely.
Okay.
So my favorite one is Norman effing Rockwell by Lana. That was an amazing. Very.
I agree with you.
I enjoy that one.
Number 1.
That was my favorite one.
What do you think the Grammys are gonna choose?
Billie Eilish.
You think so?
Yeah. All the teenage girls go crazy over Billie Eilish.
I'm gonna say I agree that Lana's album is without a doubt the best one here that I've heard. I mean, obviously I haven't listened to Bon Iver. That's probably a great album. It's gonna go to Lana or Billie or Bon Iver if they want to get. But Bon Iver, I feel like it'd just be kind of giving him respect because they never really give him awards or them. My bad, them. But yeah, so
what do you think the Grammys are gonna choose?
I think they're gonna choose. You know what? I think they're gonna choose Norman. I think they're gonna be right here. I think they're gonna do the right thing. I probably shouldn't think that, but I think the Grammys might do the right thing. Please and thank you.
The Grammys are January 26th, right?
Yes.
Okay, so we can do like an episode after.
Yeah, definitely. And I mean, I guess Ariana Grande has a chance. We didn't really mention her.
Ariana Grande does have a chance. She's like in the top 3, definitely.
Yeah, she's probably the third. I feel like Lizzo has a good chance actually.
She has 2 big songs on there. They're on their top 10 of the billboards right now. This is what's that one song? It's Truth Hurts, and the other one she has a remix with Ariana Grande.
Yeah, and then she also has that song Juice, which was pretty big for a minute.
Yeah.
I think, and I feel like the Grammys do want to diversify themselves with who they crown with Grammys. So I feel like this would be a good step because Lizzo's a great artist. It's a great album.
But I feel like at the same, my bad. I didn't mean to cut you off. But at the same time, she's too new to the game.
But you could say that with Billie Eilish as well.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, you're
so
right.
That's why I wasn't sure about Billie Eilish. That's why I think Lana's honestly the best option here.
I mean, but Billie Eilish became really mainstream 2017, 18 when she made that collab with Khaled. But Khalid, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Khalid.
And but she's been releasing music since 2014.
Yeah, but I mean, Grammys don't really know what new artists mean.
They don't care.
They gave Chance on his after Acid Rap and Coloring Book. They gave him new artists. So.
Right.
But yeah, so that pretty much wraps up that category. Let's go to Record of the Year, which for those unaware, Record of the Year is pretty much, it's an award to the artists and the producers of a song. So it's different from Song of the Year. I don't know how, but it is. It's more important. This is technically like the most important nominee in a way. Album and record. Record is listed at the top of the Grammys page, so I assume that's the most important to them.
Yeah, Record of the Year.
So Record of the Year, why don't you run down the nominees?
Oh, okay. 7 Rings by Ariana Grande. Hard Place by her. Bad Guy by Billie Eilish. Old Town Road by Lil Nas X featuring Billy Ray Cyrus. Truth Hurts by Lizzo. Hey Ma by Bon Iver. Talk by Khalid. And Sunflower by Post Malone and Sway Lee.
Yeah, I mean, this category, it's interesting.
It's kind of like,
it's very all over the place.
It's going to be difficult.
It's going to be difficult. Again, I haven't listened to Hey Ma.
Yeah, that's the only one I haven't
Hard Place, I feel like I've listened to, but I know listened to. I'm going to tell you right now, I hope it doesn't go to Talk. Personally, I do not care for that song that much. I feel like it was
a summer song. It was
it's
definitely
very
a summer
bland
song.
to me. It's like the most bland Khalid hit. But from there on, I don't know what to give it to. I mean,
I'm gonna be honest with you. 7 Rings, Bad Guy, Old Town Road, Truth Hurts, and Sunflower are like,
they're neck and neck.
They're pretty tied right now.
I'm gonna say I don't think it's gonna go to 7 Rings. I don't feel like that was even the biggest error. I don't think that was bigger than Thank You Next.
It kind of was.
Was it?
Yeah,
it's not as good though.
Definitely.
So, I mean, I think. I don't think it's gonna go to Sunflower. I don't. Even though it's a great song, I don't think it might be my favorite there. No, it's not my favorite. My favorite is Truth Hurts.
Truth Hurts. That's your favorite?
Of those nominees, yes. I hope Truth Hurts takes it. If I'm being honest, that's who I want. I think the Grammys are going to choose. I think this is where they might choose Billie Eilish. I think they might give Lana
Guy-
album and then Billy. Because I don't think Lil Nas X, he might win Song of the Year. He's not going to win Record of the Year, I don't think. They'll give Lil Nas X something. There's like, he might win Best Rap Duo Performance, I think.
Yeah.
That's a possibility.
My favorite has to be Sunflower.
I know yeah, I could tell that, which is a good song. That's probably my second, again, behind Truth Hurts.
It's been in the top 10 for like almost a year now.
That has a chance. That might also be a good contender. Is that nominated for song? Let me see. For Song of the Year,
But
it's not actually.
It's
wow.
not? Oh, wow.
Not for song.
But I think they're definitely gonna. The Grammys are gonna choose either Bad Guy or Old Town Road, in my opinion. One of these two, because they were
Yeah.
basically the biggest hits of like the entire
Mm.
year.
Definitely. So real quick, I do want to mention Best New Artist. We got Black Pumas. I'm not sure who they are.
Mhm.
This is actually the reason I'm mentioning it is because there's actually a lot of big names here. There's Billie Eilish.
Mhm.
There's Lil Nas X. There's Lizzo. There's Maggie Rogers.
Mhm.
And Rosalia, who I don't know. Tank and the Bangos, I don't know. And Yola, I don't know.
I know Rosalia.
You don't
That's
know
how you. I
Rosalia?
said it in Spanish.
Rosalia.
Rosalia. Yeah,
Rosalia.
that's how you pronounce it. She's a Spanish artist.
Rosalia. Are
Rosa.
they good?
She is like a single artist. She's really good. I saw her live at Made in America.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
she's
cool. So, I mean,
Very talented artist. in
I
my
think
opinion.
100% Billie Eilish is going to get this award.
Yeah,
I
can see
mean,
it. But
it's not. I don't think Lil Nas X is going to win. I don't think Lizzo is going to win it.
Either Billie Eilish or never mind.
Yeah, like it just Billie Eilish is probably the safest pick.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's
Billie Eilish.
I think
That's
too.
it. They're gonna pretty much pick Billie Eilish.
I don't disagree. I think that's fair. I think it's good to give it to someone young, even though she's been around for a while. I mean, she's young. For best rock album, I just want to mention I got KG Elfin just 'cause I love them.
That's
I
right.
just wanted to mention that. Nothing else interesting. Nothing else I know of. But
Oh, okay.
best R&B album, I know Anderson .Paak got nominated. That's huge. Love for Anderson .Paak to win.
Wait, where are you at?
I scrolled way down. So Ventura, Anderson. We might be on a different website as well.
I'm on npr.org.
I'm on the Grammys website.
Oh,
So.
yikes.
So let's get to the main categories we care about. Let's get to the rap categories.
Do you want to do best rap album?
Let's do best rap album,
Yikes.
and then we'll do best rap song from there.
All right, let's do it.
You go ahead. Best rap album.
You can
List
read
out-
it. Oh,
huh?
wait, it was my
Yeah,
turn.
you list out the nominees.
All right, best rap album. We got Revenge of the Dreamers 3 by Dreamville.
Mm-hmm.
Championships by Meek Mill.
Free Meek.
I Am Greater Than I Was. 21 Savage.
Mm-hmm. 21.
Igor by Tyler the Creator. And The Lost Boy by YBN Cordae.
Not bad lineup.
I could see a lot of like variation here. Like we went from someone who just started dropping music like this year, which is YBN Cordae. He's very new to the game, most definitely.
Really good
To
as well.
Meek Mill, 21 Savage, and then Dreamville. And then we have Tyler in here.
Okay.
Tyler is definitely like the outcast. I don't want to say the outcast.
It's weird. Yeah, so here's the thing. This category, I see it. This is tough for me. Because Igor is without a doubt the best album here.
I agree with that.
It should have been nominated for Album of the Year. The fact that it got left off of Album of the Year is ridiculous, in my opinion. I
Yeah.
think that's a joke, if I'm being real. Because I think it has a case to be the best album of the year,
Mhm.
without a doubt. And the fact that, I don't know, Lil Nas X gets nominated for an EP that has 2 big songs on it.
Hey, Panini.
Yeah, like, and Panini's not even that big, but I count it. Like, 2 songs that people care about versus Tyler the Creator, which is like, we're going to get more into something related to Tyler the Creator later with his fan base.
Oh,
Has a
yeah.
very dedicated fan base, as we'll talk about in a bit. Maybe a bit too dedicated at times. But, like, this is the only thing Tyler got nominated for. And if he doesn't win, that'll be sad.
Bro, Igor has to win, bro. Igor's definitely my favorite one out of all these, Igor. But if I were to choose a second one, Revenge of the Dreamers, J. Cole.
I won't disagree. I mean, I haven't listened to it all. I think my personal order goes Igor, and then 21 Savage,
Mm-hmm.
and then, or actually, yeah, then YBN Cordae for what I like most. Just because I feel like Dreamville, I don't think it's weird, like, because it's not
It's a
one guy.
collaborative-
Yeah, it's a
it's
collaborative
collaborative take.
thing. It's like kind of, it'd be weird to get that a Grammy.
I
You
mean,
know?
it has Middle Child in it, which was one of the biggest songs.
We'll get to that with best rap song. I'm pretty sure it's nominated, but championships just Meek. As much as I love Meek as a South Jersey, close to Philly, huge Philly fan. I mean, love Meek. It's not on the level of Igor.
Biggest song is featuring Drake.
Yeah, most people
Basically one
people
of the biggest
say
artists
it's a
in the world.
Drake song at this point. I mean, 21 Savage, I just don't feel like is gonna get the respect from the Grammys. I feel like it's a very good album, but he's not gonna get that admiration. And YBN Cordae is just a little too young. I'm very surprised he got nominated. So yeah, I mean, I think Igor should win, and I think Igor will win.
I think I want Igor to win. Really
I think it will. Because, I mean, yeah, it might not be the best rap album of the bunch, but it's the best album by far.
Has he ever won a Grammy, Tyler?
I don't know. I don't think so. He was nominated for Flower Boy, but he didn't win.
Yikes.
But he probably should have. I don't remember who beat him. But best rap song. We got Bad Idea by YBN Cordae and Chance. A great song. Gold Roses. I assume this is by... Is this Drake?
That's a Drake.
Rick Ross featuring Drake. It has it says Aubrey Graham.
It says their real names in this list. Yeah.
A Lot by 21 Savage. Great song. Racks in the Middle by Nipsey Hussle. Cool to get him nominated. And The Baby. Suge. So, no, what was it? Middle Child is not on this one. It's nominated for Best Rap Performance. I was confused. I do want to mention that real quick. But so for Best Rap Song, it's an interesting category. I find it weird that they included Bad Idea over R&P. But I'm not complaining. For me, I have a clear favorite, and that's A Lot.
Yeah, I was going to say the same exact thing. J. Cole's best verse, in my opinion.
J. Cole's best verse. Period.
It was
Send it.
Masterpiece. I mean, Racks in the Middle with Nipsey Hussle was pretty good.
I'd love to see them show love to Nipsey.
Oh, they are. They're gonna put him. Pretty much gonna put him in not rest in peace, but
the in memoriam.
Memory. Yeah.
I feel like if Nipsey hadn't passed away, I don't know if he would have gotten this nomination, which is kind of sad to think about.
Yeah.
It feels a little wrong, you know. It feels like when they gave David Bowie rock album, even though it was the best rock album, or alternative, I don't remember. Even though it was the best, it still was like, yeah, you wait until he was dead to give him an award.
Right.
Because they never gave David Bowie any Grammys ever. He got one for a music video. That's it. I wouldn't mind Bad Idea taking it. And Suge would be cool. I mean,
Suge is pretty big.
I think they will give it to... I don't even know what they're going to give it to. I think they might give it to A Lot. I like A Lot the most. I think A Lot is definitely the most important song here. It's talking about more than just any of the other ones. Bad Idea. I can see them give it to Bad Idea too. Bad Idea is a great song. Those are my two favorites.
I don't know if this is do you know if anyone's going to be performing at the Grammys?
There will be. We don't know who though.
Yeah, exactly.
I assume Lil Nas X, maybe Tyler. Probably Ariana Grande, I'm sure. Probably Lana. Like all the big names will be.
You want to get to best rap performances?
Yeah, sure. Let's just go through this one quick. Best rap performance. We got Middle Child. Oh, you go.
No, you can read it.
All right. Middle Child by J. Cole.
Mm-hmm.
Sued by The Baby. Down Bad by Dreamville, featuring J.I.D., Bass, J. Cole, Earth Gang, and Young Nudie. Racks in the Middle, Nipsey Hussle, featuring Roddy Ricch and Hit Boy. And Clout by Offset, featuring Cardi B.
Who do you think is going to win?
What do I think is going to win?
All right, pick your favorite, and then who do you think the Grammys are
My favorite is by far Down Bad.
Okay.
Down Bad, I think, is a step above. Yeah. I think they're going to give it to Middle Child, if I'm being real, because J. Cole, it just has a bit more weight because it's just him versus
it was
Down
actually,
Bad.
Don't believe it or not, it was actually the first record of this year to get multi-platinum.
Oh, wow. Yeah, so I think that adds to its case to take it home. What about you?
My favorite one has to be Middle Child, and I think the one that's going to win is probably Middle Child, too.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, Cloud was kind of annoying in my opinion.
Yeah, I never cared for it at all. I'm kind of sad it got nominated over like New Magic Wand.
New Magic Wand,
like magic. But yeah, so that pretty much wraps up Everything We Care About.
Ooh, wait,
I
wait, wait.
think.
Best R&B performance.
Oh yeah, what's nominated?
Oh wait, there's also best rap performance too. Oh wait,
We already did that. We
one.
already did that. Best R&B performance. So we got. You go ahead.
Oh wait, best rap slash song performance. We forgot that one.
I don't. That one is not that important.
Yikes.
That's like a middle ground one.
All right, then let me read the R&B one because
We got something else we need to talk about. So
that's one of my favorite albums. Not my favorite. It's one of my favorite.
R&B, yeah, you can do this one since you're more of the R&B guy.
I lost it. I can't find it. Holy crap! I found it. So it's Love Again with Daniel Caesar and Brandy.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly How I Feel by Lizzo and Gucci Mane. A lot of big names here.
Yeah.
Could Have Been by her featuring Bryson Tiller. Come Home by Anderson .Paak and featuring Andre 3000.
Yep.
And Roll Some Mo by Lucky Day.
What do you got?
All right. My favorite songs, I have two favorite songs here. Like
Yeah, I know.
really top favorite songs, and it's Love Again by Daniel Caesar and Brandy, and Come Home with Anderson .Paak and Andre 3000. That was such a masterpiece.
Yeah.
Andre 3000's verse was pretty good.
My favorite is Come Home as well. But
Come Home.
I think the Grammys are going to give it to Could Have Been by her.
Yeah.
Because they're really showing a lot of love to her this year.
Yeah, they are. A lot of nominations, too.
Yeah, a lot of nominations. That's why I think they're going to give it to her.
I don't think...
They're going to give it to her.
I don't think Daniel Caesar's gonna win because
No.
he already got a Grammy for this nomination.
And I don't think Anderson .Paak is going to win just because
It's such a good song though.
I don't think they're going to give love to Anderson.
I don't think so.
But yeah, so
I think that's it. For
that wraps up the Grammy nominations. So let's go on to, I guess, the main topic. This is all music news. This episode's just gonna be called music news.
Was it last weekend?
It was last weekend. Yes. So for those who are unaware, we're gonna talk about Camp Flog, which for those who don't know, it is a festival put on by Tyler the Creator every year. I think this was the 10th year running, maybe the 9th. And basically, it's just a festival for his fans. It's very like artsy, very like I can't think of the word
It's unique.
It's unique. It's its own thing, and he always has a lineup where it's filled with like
It's
he's like Brockhampton has been there a couple years in a row. Tyler
they
himself.
were here
has
this year
performed.
too.
They were there this year, yeah, for like the second or third year in a row.
Mm-hmm.
Kitsy Ghost performed last year. Like, very interesting, like unique. I can't think of the word I'm looking for, but yeah, like
It's definitely
almost indie feeling. Like he gets people like that are closely tied to like his aesthetic, I guess. And so this year for the lineup, when he announced the lineup, there was a name that was covered with a yellow line that said question mark, question mark, question mark, and it was a headliner. And this sent people on a frenzy trying to figure out who it was.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm gonna just put this out there. The festival's definitely not for everyone.
It's not.
It's
No.
like I don't want to say certain people, but it's like people that just have a love for not any kind of music. It's just specific for like.
Yeah,
people.
it's a very specific target audience, which
But-
is. Yeah, go ahead.
I mean, we had big names like what we had.
Kitsy Ghost last year.
Kids Eagle. I wanted to see that so bad.
Yeah, same.
I
It's
don't
their
think-
only performance.
I want to talk about Kids Eagle some other time. But
We will. We'll get there.
We
Yeah.
had
We got top 10 albums of the decade coming soon.
we had Juice WRLD there.
Yeah.
The Baby had a really. I remember The Baby had a big weekend because he performed at Astrofest. Astrofest was
Yeah.
also the same weekend as Camp Flog.
Yeah.
We had The Baby, Daniel Caesar, Solange. She was one of the biggest headliners.
Solange.
Yeah, she was after Tyler.
Yeah, that's interesting. She is great.
We had Tyler. Obviously, Tyler's gonna be there every year, isn't he? It's his festival.
It's his festival. Yeah, he's always a headliner.
YG, I guess.
Yeah, I mean,
Can you name any
just
other people?
good names, big names, and the mystery headliner had everyone going in a frenzy, wondering who it could be, and the main consensus was it was going to be Frank Ocean.
I want it to be Frank Ocean.
Everyone wanted to be Frank Ocean. So Frank Ocean, suspicions only got raised due to the fact that he started to release new music right after the festival lineup. So I was like, okay, yeah, he's going to perform his new music.
Mhm.
Here's the thing. I looked it up. Frank Ocean has played, I don't remember the exact number. It's like 10 concerts since 2016 total.
Yikes.
Total.
Coachella.
That's
all that.
over 3 years, pretty much, at this point. It's basically 4 years where he's played 10 concerts.
Definitely a rare
Has-
person.
He hasn't played one since 2017.
Mm-hmm.
And for some reason, everyone got their hopes up thinking he's just going to show up out of the blue.
Right.
And Yeah, so everyone was just like, it's gonna be Frank Ocean, it's gonna be Frank Ocean. They didn't reveal it beforehand. It was gonna be a surprise for the time being.
Right.
And yeah.
A$AP Rocky was there, even though he wasn't.
I think he was one. I think the surprise was technically 3 people.
Right.
I think it was technically A$AP Rocky, who was welcomed with open arms because everyone loves him.
Everyone loves A$AP.
I think Lil Uzi was
yeah,
part of it. He was a surprise with everybody. Who doesn't love Lil Uzi?
Right.
I love Lil Uzi, and I don't even listen to his music much. Like, he's just a cool person.
Cool character.
And then who was the big one?
Drake.
Tyler got Drake.
One of the biggest artists in the world. He doesn't do
I'd
festivals.
say the biggest. He doesn't do festivals.
He
I'd
does-
say the biggest artist.
Only
in the
festival
world.
he does is his own.
The
OVO
biggest artist in
Fest.
America. Let me say that's being ignorant saying the world, but the biggest artist in America without a doubt.
Yeah, we got BTS and all that.
Yeah, yeah. BTS. Oof.
But
But yeah, so like he pulled Drake, and Tyler, for those who don't know, is a huge Drake fan.
oh yeah, big inspiration too. But like Drake, out of anyone, he got Drake. Drake doesn't do festivals. We already repeated that. But like Drake
Yeah.
does not do festivals. He only festival he does is his own, which is OVO Fest. But that was pretty like insane getting Drake to your
It's
festival.
insane. Could you imagine how happy Tyler was that he was able
Tyler
to pull
was
in Drake?
The tweets Tyler made
Dude.
afterwards.
Well, let's say what
was
happened first. We
insane.
get to the tweet. So pretty much Drake comes out, and the people
They
are
didn't-
upset.
They didn't welcome him well.
They're not get a warm welcome. I can't Flog on. Not at all. You would have thought Drake was like a bad person,
Right.
Like, and he was getting booed bad, and he was playing like crazy, like low key Drake songs, like album cuts that Tyler specifically requested,
Mm-hmm.
and like
that was like way back. Drake.
yeah, like Take Care,
way
like
back.
not hits
Before Take Care too.
before Take Care, like he was going crazy. And the people were so upset that it wasn't Frank Ocean, they wouldn't let him have his moment. And they wouldn't let Tyler have his moment either. And it got to the point where 6 songs deep, Drake was like, hey, if y'all want me here, I will keep going for you. He's like, I will keep it going if you guys want me.
Mm-hmm.
And he just got booed.
Everyone just booed him
Everyone
off.
just booed him. And he said, it's all love. I go by the name of Drake.
Peace.
Peace.
Just dipped.
And then, yeah, he just left. And left his show. Then people were upset. They were
Mhm.
waiting there for like an hour expecting somebody else to come out too.
Right.
And
What would you have done in that situation? If
I
you
was
were
Drake?
if you were at Camp Flog and all, as like a person just attended the concert, what would you have done? If you seen
I'm not gonna lie. Well, I wouldn't actually be mad. I would actually be pretty happy.
would you have booed him off, or would you have like wanted him?
I'm
to-
not gonna lie. I might have as a joke. I might have been like, "Boo, Drake sucks," but I would have actually. I would have felt really bad if he did what he did. I wouldn't actually be upset and be booing him legitimately. But
Right.
honestly, I kind of when people started doing funny, I found it funny at first before
Right.
he left. I probably would have just found it funny, and then as soon as he left, would have been like, "Damn, I'm a bad person."
But
That's how people should feel in that situation. They should feel like bad people for doing that.
I wonder how. I already know how Tyler felt, but like, dang, like Tyler got Drake, and then Drake just didn't get welcome well, and then see you guys.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Definitely will go down in history. That will definitely go down in history.
Yeah,
of
and
music.
so this has been a big conversation. It was trending. People were roasting Tyler fans, and I partook in it because they deserve it.
Yeah,
That's such a terrible thing to do, especially because I know most of those people are probably like artists themselves, and like I saw a tweet was like, you like if you're a small artist and you're booing him off the stage, like you shouldn't be an artist, like
right.
because that's just you should know that as an artist that's not how you should treat others for expressing their art.
Right.
And again, they were just trying to do a fun thing, and what were just people at that festival in general expecting?
Frank,
Did they
bro.
think, no, but by booing Drake, did they think
Um,
Frank was going to magically appear instead?
Right, you gotta think about that.
Like,
too.
what did they expect to happen from their booing? It would achieve nothing.
Right.
It's not going to achieve anything. It's not like Frank is going to pop out. It's not like, I doubt Frank is ever going to show up now.
Mm-hmm.
They probably just the fans probably just closed the door on that ever happening.
That's what I heard. It made him look it made Camp Flog look pretty bad too.
And it made Frank and Tyler look bad.
Yeah.
And Tyler went on a Twitter rage storm, tweeting about how terrible it was, how upset he is. He changed his Twitter bio to "embarrassed by my fans."
His bio. Oh
His
my God.
bio. He tweeted, "Hotline Bling was next. I'm mad as f that y'all."
I'm gonna
did
go to
that.
the shower
I'm
and
gonna go
listen to that
listen in the
song
shower.
right now.
Yeah, I would have loved to hear how.
And then I mean, I guess he ended it off pretty like bittersweet. He was like, at the end, it's all jokes and all that. Like it was pretty funny, but like
yeah,
that like
they
it made us
stopped
look
that. Yeah,
really
y'all made us
bad.
look bad.
yeah.
But yeah. So crazy situation. Never saw something like that before.
I don't think Frank is coming ever.
Frank's never coming. Drake, he joked that he signed a 10-year contract for Camp.
Yo, I was gonna talk about that too. Oh man, he posted that on Instagram.
And guess who liked that post?
Blonded.
Frank Ocean, for those who don't know. It's awesome.
That was pretty great.
It's pretty great.
Cool. That was funny.
Drake handled it well.
He
Drake
did.
was a true professional.
Yeah.
I gained so much respect for Drake after that. So much respect.
So, is that it?
Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I mean, can't think of anything else to talk about. This has been Double A. I'm Andrew,
I'm Axel.
and we'll see you guys next week.